Anyways, so how RDC World 1 broke barriers by forging an inclusive anime community. Chat, if you're still here, say hi to YouTube. Let's get it started. Wait, what does it say? As anime has exploded in popularity, much of that growth has come from communities of color, but their visibility within the fandom has not always been prominent. True say, true say, true say. Enter RDC World 1. That's tough. We got Af, John, Mark, Des, Ben, Dylan, Leland.
A group of 7 people. But started out with me and Mark.
That's tough. I like that chin.
Discovering my creativity really came from when I met Mark.
I wasn't thinking I want to create a group.
Damn,
These were my
ages
ideas
ago.
that I just want to make something. And Af was obviously the first one on board. I feel like he was just always on board.
However we first met, I kind of painted him as the bully of the neighborhood.
He still be swearing that I was a bully.
But over time, I
can see
realized
that,
that we
low-key.
actually do have a lot in common.
I love anime, and he was like, I love anime too.
Black people don't want no damn
The
anime.
community of anime was not like
Yeah,
today.
we do.
So many black people
Well, a lot of
didn't want to
time,
say they
but-
loved animes because it was so associated with being lame.
I could see that there was a community, but not for the people of our colors. So I didn't expect that. We would build a culture
Video game
around
house.
anime
I love
and
that. I love
nerd
that
stuff.
series, man. Yo, these guys really got motion, man. They made it for real, and they still climbed
We
it.
was really the only one that believed in it at first.
love
But we was
RDC.
chasing our dreams together.
RDC World stands for Real Dreams Change the World. And ultimately, yeah, that's just the mission.
Yeah, Af has a list.
I was born in Houston, but I was adopted
Houston?
by my great-grandparents when I was
Sorry.
6 months old. My father was 13 and my mother was 16. Growing up,
What? You guys heard that, right? 13 and 16. Let me not be judgmental.
I was raised in the hood.
We listen,
So
and we
my
don't
great-grandmother,
judge.
she was so stern. I feel like everybody has their own energy. My great-grandparents' energy was calmer. So I feel like that was instilled in me. Yeah, that old soul just crept into me. For me, drawing was an outlet to really express myself creatively. It was a way for me to
I can draw.
internalize how I felt about certain situations.
I've seen his art before.
I really like to draw everything I see on TV. Goku going Super Saiyan.
I used to do that as well. I had this note. No, I didn't even have a notebook. I had like a notepad, like a massive notepad. I used to pause frames whilst watching anime or whilst watching cartoons. I used to pause the frames and then I would do the drawings. And then after that, after a while, I ended up started drawing on my sister's DS. Then I went back and I even had. I don't have it. Do I have it with me? I don't have it with me. But I used to love drawing, man. I have this like this small tiny little, probably like, I don't know, A6 book. Is that a thing? A6? But I had this little book that got gifted to me by my friend back in secondary school. And she was like insanely good at art, which always spurred me to want to keep doing art and get better. And yeah, bro, like drawing has always been something that I liked. But I low-key stopped. I ain't gonna hold you. I need to continue. But yeah.
This was before you could watch anime on the internet. So when it came on, it's like, okay, I don't know what this is, but I love it. I'm gonna just refer to them as mom and dad for like throughout this. But I vividly remember my dad saw my drawings for the first time and he was like, oh, whoa, I didn't even know you drew. I got a lot of
Why you
positive
posted up
feedback.
like that?
So it's
Yeah.
like, okay.
He already got that headphone dent in his head. Bold. Like every black boy is. Every black boy was bold at some point, bro. That Caillou look, bro.
Okay, I can actually do this. So I'm in a pretty positive environment
I wish I could play the guitar.
until my great-grandma got breast cancer.
Rest in peace.
She passed when I was
that was possibly the worst moment for you to enter chat and use like an emoji. Hi, Pink. How you doing? How's your day been? We're just watching an RDC documentary. So I'm just gonna continue. I know you didn't mean anything by that because you just entered chat, but yeah, hope your day's been good.
7.
Continue.
So I think drawing gave me that times it was like, okay, I can sit down and patiently draw something and not have to worry about like what else is going on around me.
I wanted to be a writer because I couldn't draw. I ain't gonna lie to you. My dad, he loved like TV shows, movies, and he liked comic books. But he was the first one who showed me anime. He didn't know it was an
That's
anime
tough.
per se.
My
He just
parents
thought it was a
don't.
cartoon.
They didn't mess with anime.
It's really anime that made me be like, I want to create. Like that shit just was so cool to me. Just like,
because
it was
his
just so
face
cool
has
to me.
stayed the same.
So I used to just write down ideas that I felt like would be a cool comic book.
Wow. Wait, why? Wow. What? That my parents don't like anime?
Back in the day,
They
niggas
just
wasn't
didn't
fucking
mess
with
with
anime
it.
like that. Dragon Ball Z is the most accepted anime for black people. That's just it. You go anything further than Dragon Ball Z, niggas is like, all right, bro, what the fuck you doing?
At the end of the day, you know, you don't want to be a nerd.
Same
You don't get
here.
roasted if you try to Naruto run
For
down
real.
the hallway, you feel me?
That's what I'm saying. I used to. Let me not even bait myself out. Actually, I tried, but like low-key, I wasn't able to pull it off. Like as in being a nerd, like openly being an anime nerd. When I was younger, so more time I'd be Naruto running around in my uncle's house or whatnot, just doing dumb stuff with my sister because I put her on anime as well. But then after a while, I started to find out that a few of my boys watch Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, what Mark said is real. Dragon Ball Z was the only thing that was respected, bro. So I put my boys on, and a few of them were already watching it. And then I showed them a few games on the PSP, PS Vita. Bro, those are the times. I used to play those games, bro. Shin. Oh, what was it? Shin Budokai or something, or Budokai Shin or something like that. Bro, that one was tough. Not Budokai Tenkaichi. That's on the PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 2. I'm talking about Shin Budokai or something like that. That game was tough. If you know, you know.
So that's why I was happy meeting Af in middle school. I think that was the first thing we've ever connected on. I love anime, and he was like, I love anime too.
I guess I had a 2-part childhood, you know what I'm saying? Where I grew up in my first place, and then the neighborhood where I met Mark and them at.
In our community, we had a whole group of friends. And then Af one day just moved in out of nowhere randomly. He was
That's
pretty
so
quiet.
real. That's so real. One guy would just move
I know
in
he
out
didn't
of
like
nowhere.
me.
My closest friend,
Mark
or one of my
was
closest
really good at
friends,
roasting.
randomly just appeared.
So I was like,
Just
moved
moved in.
myself from this guy. Let me try to fit in, not really nerd out. And then Mark fucking nerded out, but he was still the cool kid. So I'm like, I'm befuddled at this point.
I found out he was an artist. And I was like, bro, I'm a writer. I wasn't no damn writer. But I was like, I got stories in my head. And he was into that.
I didn't expect that. Again, this is
I got
07,
so
08.
much I wish I could.
I don't have no
I
community.
wish I could like create.
All right, cool. This is my thing.
One
Turns
day,
out,
one day.
it was his thing as well.
Told him I want to make a
That's so
manga. He
real,
was
bro.
like, damn, that'd
Find
be
that
cool.
one guy, you
Like,
just
let's make a
love
manga.
And a manga is not an easy feat.
Yo,
It was our 10th grade
Mayo,
year.
what's up?
I was doing the drawings and Mark was developing the characters and writing out the story. But, yo, this guy was on my ass.
I was like, man, Af, bro, you gotta hurry. Like, I was rushing his artistry.
Yo, we need to finish this by this time.
I was underestimating how long it would take to actually draw
I wish I could.
manga.
At this point,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
wish I could
senior
draw
year.
manga. Thing is, I was never able to draw what I was visualizing, like in my head. Like I could think of something, but I couldn't draw it. But if you showed me something that told me, "Yo, draw this one for one," I could do it. I could draw like I used to literally just go on my cousin's laptop, search up a character, like bro, hold on. This was one of my favorite. The amount of times I redrew this Teen Gohan, SSJ2 Mystic. This isn't even a real character. I used to draw Gohan as a teen with his black hair, specifically this kind of drawing. It was literally Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but as a teen in Mystic form. If he had got Mystic during the Cell Saga, I was hooked to this idea. I used to love it so much. But yeah.
So Mark submitted it to a bunch of publishing companies, but they were pretty much like, yo, we got your stuff. They're basically saying it's trash, but they're not gonna say it's trash.
I was like,
Damn.
they played us.
I attempted to make a manga with my friends, so we failed.
At that time, I was watching YouTube like a lot. Made me feel like, oh, you can make it without going the whole Hollywood route.
I'm using YouTube as a stepping stone so I can get to what I really want to do, which is
430 views, 14 videos, 300 subscribers, 100. Yo, this guy's doing way better than me, bro. He was doing way better than me.
being a story writer for manga and anime. Special thanks to all my fans, my 300 subscribers, and 1 million, but hey,
one day I'll hit 300.
The difference I saw in him was the fact that, like, regardless on how he's going to get to completing the idea, he's gonna bulldoze whatever's in the way to make it happen. So I was like, okay, hey, I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna jump out the plane, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna build another plane before we hit the ground.
The growth is insane. I know, bro. They grinded. They deserve it, man.
Mark
They
came
deserve
to me
it.
one day and was like, yo, I have an idea for the name of our channel.
RDC World means real dreams change the world.
I typed it in, I said,
That
I was
was
taken.
revolutionary.
So he was like, all right, just put a 1 at the end. I said,
I hate that.
I mean, it's 2012. It really wasn't that crazy. Like, we just made the channel and then it was like,
That was
man,
2012.
we got a name. And then we just went on about normal day. It was history from there.
You know, we've been gone for a minute, all of us. Went to college, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see what's
Yo,
the great
you
thing
look
about
mad
college.
young.
I didn't even want to go to college. I had already told my mom, I'm gonna make it doing film. Just y'all watch.
Finished. Done.
Me and Af College was 40 minutes away from each
Finished
other.
college. and
we
everything.
still have the channel, so we're making videos left and right
Check this out.
on our own, but putting them on the same channel.
Pretty cool, huh?
One person
Yeah. Why are you making that? Why is he making that face, bro?
comment, it make me want to just go way harder.
The community of anime at that time
that.
was
I hear
not
that.
like today. There was no like social media community, so I didn't think people would be interested in nerd culture and black comedy, honestly.
I wanted to show the black community that you could be cool and like anime. Like, I don't know why.
Couldn't
it's
do
gotta
this
be-
nowadays.
one or the
Nah,
other.
bro.
And
No
it was
way.
working.
It's your boy Af. No, I'm kidding. I don't talk like that. But I wanted to thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. It really means
2,000
a lot to
subs.
us.
That's gonna be me one day. It's
But
gonna be me.
around that time, my great-grandfather passed. So he actually left me with his house, the house I grew up in. So myself and my friend Ben, we dropped out of school and went back to Waco. Ben ended up moving to my place. So we're like trying to make the mortgage payment. That was the first time I really had like a 9-to-5. Having that, coming home, trying to muster up the energy to continue to make videos,
9-to-5s
even
are
though
dark.
it was like my passion. It was, like,
It's so
challenging as shit.
tiring, man.
I'm really going through it. And at the same time, I got the foreclosure notice. At this point,
What's
I
good,
could see
bro?
that being,
Destroyer
like,
was no. Oh, yo,
extent
what's up?
of my
Yo, everyone's pulling up.
career.
We're just watching
So,
a RDC documentary.
Me and Ben
It's nothing long.
get
Only
a
like
apartment
18 minutes.
close to Mark, Leland, and Desmond. Okay, now we really got to do this because I don't have another plan. Like I said, like we jumped out the plane.
So if y'all want to know what the rest of RDCWorld1 is, we got Desmond right here.
What's up?
We got
This is the
got the rest of
OG
the
house.
bones.
This is when they
To
start
me,
putting it
everybody
out.
RDCWorld was
Wow.
hilarious. So I was like, bet, like we gonna create
Yeah, they are funny.
sports,
They were
anime,
funny. Oh, they are
pop
really
culture
funny.
stuff, and just black humor. I know extremely well.
Mm.
I feel like all of our personalities have changed so much because obviously I've known them since middle school and high school. But I was always the just outward one. And Leland,
Leela, mad funny.
hey, that's my baby cousin, so he always want to be next to me. So like when I'm Mario, he Luigi. Ben to me, bro, that man mature as hell. What you doing? At the time, he worked at a credit union. He's mature.
Bro, I wish I was streaming when this came out. This was so interesting to watch. I can't wait for the next bit. So interesting.
This is just, he's a wild character, so like that's why he's always usually my counterpart, or like somebody who's gonna be in a main role that has to do something a lot.
Yeah, that was tough.
And Af is like very technical, intelligent as hell. You gotta understand, I can't trust nobody else with the camera but Af. So it was us 5 for the longest.
There was always people gravitating to a division.
Around video game house is where like I start using Dylan heavily.
That's the boy. That's the
Dylan
boy.
mad
And
funny.
John was already helping us out with videos.
John?
He just loved being
John
around
is
the
John.
process too.
I mess with John though. Nah, like let me not troll. I like John.
Over time, it just became everybody knowing their roles and just being together to make something authentic.
I could think of very creative ideas really fast. And
Yo, that's when they replayed that punch 3 times.
the team
Yo,
being funny
I
as
remember
hell,
these vids.
They add on to it.
It just comes from a combination
Oh
of
yeah,
all
I
the
remember
scenes
this one
together,
as well.
having these experiences.
Bro, it's been
And we're
time.
saying,
Dropped
like,
your follow.
yo, it's
Appreciate
just
you.
something we
Thank you
wanna
so
make a
much.
video
Bro.
off of.
Thank you.
But everything get done quickly. And
LeBron look
I
vids
think
used to slap
having
us
those
off.
reps makes it easier to execute.
Man, this was a time.
Our first viral video was definitely when people take anime too far.
And that
This
mother
was
blew up.
so funny.
It had 1 million views in 11 hours. I didn't even know you can get that many views that quick.
It was like another one of those moments. Yo, this is attainable. Hey, let's make another one.
Are you sure about this? Of course I am.
Well, that reminds me of the flipping the video where they had like not uncanny like the most like unused items, and Leland brings out a piece of paper. Yo, that sent me, bro.
We all wanted to show
That's
anime
really how
in a
anime
different
be.
light. I was watching reality shows and I was like, why don't we just do that with anime characters? You don't know what you're talking about, right? And give them even more
This was a banger. This was genius.
personality. Like, mix ours in with it.
As it progressed, it became more of a storyline.
That was
Where Anime
ingenious
House
from
5
them.
is a whole hour-long, I don't want to say movie or film, but it's basically like
Anime House
a piece
is
of art.
it is a series, like a proper series, bro, that I'd be watching.
I didn't know it had 45 million views. Like, it's pretty great. We started the channel in 2011. It became what it was around 2015, 2016.
RDCWorld is, without a doubt, one of the most talented groups to emerge from the modern era of YouTube.
RDCWorld, I study and I watch.
It's so surreal to inspire because like other YouTubers inspired me as well.
Swoozie.
The first animated videos I ever seen.
Yo, Swoozie, and Young Don the Sauce God. He used to hit Yo-Yo. Bro, shout out to Yo-Yo, bro. I love Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo's videos are massively inspirational. He actually follows me because I messaged him, I spoke to him, and he actually replied, which, bro, that meant a lot to me. He actually replied. It was this time last year around Christmas. In fact, it was either on Christmas Day or the day after. He replied to me, and I was basically like, bro, I don't know if I should continue streaming. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I should continue YouTube. And then he was just like, look, just get your content out there. Like, you got a creative mind. Just do what you do and push it. And so then I continued to stream just a little bit after, and then exams hit, so I stopped streaming. And then I stopped making my YouTube videos as well, just a bit before that. And then uni hit, and then yeah, I've gotten through my first semester of uni. I was like, yo, I have all this gear, all this stuff, and I'm using it just for gaming. Why don't I stream? Like, I like to react to stuff. I like to play horror games. I like to play games in general. Let me just stream, bro. So hopefully one day I'll be up there too.
So we were directly impacted by Swoozie, like for real. But also the YouTubers right now.
I just remember the moment of us being all together, like, damn, we really hit 1 million subscribers because we have that kind of fan base that really enjoys what we're doing.
You have to respect
that
the grind.
feeling is a
1
huge
million,
amount
that's
of
not
validation.
like a small number, bro.
LeBron and AD
Yeah, they got noticed by AD and LeBron.
I definitely feel pressure on creating the best content because you like, damn, will I ever top that?
Because they
Creatives
have
know
a
like
bar
you
now.
becoming a perfectionist. But I have
So
to
real.
remember like you actually love this. What's making you not love it is that people could judge you.
Yeah,
That's why I
you
feel
can't
like
care about
community
what people
is so important.
people have to say, bro. You cannot care.
DreamCon, the black-owned organization.
Me and my homies will go to DreamCon. I am saying that now. I don't know when, but I will go to DreamCon and I will go to a Burlesy Ball. I have to. Before I die, I will go to both of those events.
For anime fans and gamers to celebrate pop culture, comics, and comics. For anime fans and gamers to celebrate pop culture.
Duke that! Sorry.
Comics and cosplay.
I wanted to create a con that everybody feels comfortable at and a con that is extremely fun.
I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry. I was trying to recreate the clip of Mario screaming, Duke Dennis! But yeah, nah, I just couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Black people to feel welcome at these conventions and give them a space to meet like-minded people. Because I felt like if I never met RDC, who knows what would happen.
Startled me? Sorry. Sorry about that.
I found out I was coming
I forgot they even met
I went
Susie,
to DM
bro.
you, and I found I found a gem.
Oh, this is crazy.
Susie really is the
what's
OG.
up, man? I don't know if you know
He's
me, but I'm
the
the creator
godfather.
when people take anime too far. But to get straight to the point, I'm not an amateur, if that's what you're thinking.
If I ever make it and I meet like flipping Corey or like Dante or something and they pull out one of their messages, I'm gonna act like it wasn't me, bro. Yeah, I can wish that hopefully one day that happens, but I will act like that was not me because that is so embarrassing. But I do have a few others.
However, I was wondering if you were interested in being in my Kids Next Door Avatar video. Bro, I told you. Hey, man, I really was out there. Hey, man.
So for the first year of DreamCon, we landed at like 600 people. Damn, these niggas really came here. This is crazy.
My favorite clip from DreamCon is "I'ma whoop that monkey." What? That made me laugh, bro.
And over
That
time,
clip was funny
that
as hell.
expanded to, oh, more people want to come up.
Was that from
Now
DreamCon?
we sold out.
Yeah, it was.
And it's
I believe.
around 20,000 people. The energy at DreamCon is, I don't want to be corny, but it really is electric.
Oh man, I really need to.
We played a big
One
role
day,
in
I'ma be
bringing
there.
that culture and
Even if it's
cultivating
just
it.
to watch.
It's okay to be.
Maybe I can be
in
there
this
as creator one day, but I just want to be there to
have
watch,
to
bro.
worry about, oh, I'm trying to look cool. And to me, that's the best part about the con.
They really created like a proper community, man.
We are making anime. It's called Dark Lights. For RDC World, man, we got a lot of things on the horizon. We're continuing to stream, continuing to try to
I
make
didn't even know
more
they
short
did that,
film.
bro.
And that means a lot to me because it's another step
They're short films,
towards
though.
making our own film that comes out in theater and everything. And that's the next step. We want to make movies that impact the world same way that our skits did.
And the winner is RDC World! RDC World!
Bro, I seen that they won like the best like gaming streamers or something, and then everyone in the comments were like, who's RDC World? Who's RDC World 1? I've never heard of him. First off, it's a group. Like, bro, what are you talking about him? It's they, all of them. There's multiple. Second off, bro, where's like am I old? Am I unk? I'm 19, bro. I'm 19. Why does no one else know RDC? How old are these guys that are saying that they don't know RDC World 1? Like what? 14, 15? Still, you should know. Like, these guys are living under a rock. They don't know good YouTube when they see it.
Everything I've gotten to experience, to me, is
Good
10 times
content,
better
bro.
because I have my friends, my brothers with me. Like, sometimes I feel like we just so concerned with just like, all right, what's the next best thing we could drop? Like, no, I just want to say I'm grateful. Like, I'm grateful that these guys are the ones I get to experience this with, and I'm grateful that we were able to even get this far.
My great-grandparents, mom and dad, they're no longer here, but I feel like even if I wasn't successful, they would be proud of the fact that I stayed trying to do what I wanted to do and didn't try to change up anything, just try to get a job or something. The concept, Real Dreams Change the World, has become like a collective of us trying to change the world. But it's a gift to me because it all stems back from my community. Like, this was my friend group who I was comfortable enough to share my passions of anime, nerd stuff, art, and I didn't have to act like somebody else to try to fit in with the crowd. And hopefully we continue to inspire other people to authentically be themselves as well.
That's beautiful, bro. RDCWorld1's videos related to anime have been viewed over 375 million times, and their inclusive convention DreamCon draws tens of thousands of anime, gaming, and pop culture fans annually. Big W, bro. Big W. They're doing their big, man. They're doing their big one, man. You have to respect it. You have to respect it. That's so tough. I love RDC, man. Their content is definitely a big inspiration. If I had a group, I would love to do something like that, man. But, you know, everyone be doing their own thing. So, that's a good video, man. That was a good video. Inspirational as hell. Now I have to lock in. Now I have to grind, bro. But yeah, damn. That was beautiful. That was really beautiful.